Hello, welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2. Finished chapter 3 and now the story can actually start going places. Because we have met Mother Core. And there's also Earth Guide.
The Ark ship really is something, huh? The tech you people have here is worlds beyond ours. But if humans can pull this off here, maybe we'll make it this far on Earth someday too.
I have to wonder about that. Neither Arcs nor the Photoners could have done any of this without Xion. But perhaps if you Earthlings branch out into deep space and happen to come in contact with a being like Xion, you might have a chance. Perhaps you'd like to give me the full rundown later?
Me? And a babe like you? One-on-one? Count me in. Anytime.
Anga!
All right. Sheesh. You never switch out of serious mode for even a second, do you? Anyway, sorry. We had to get to know each other in battle before anything else, but let me introduce myself for real now. I'm Enga Yasaka, a member of the Far East Division of Earth Guide, an anti-Mother Core organization, and brother of this goody two-shoes here. Nice to finally meet you all.
You're Hitsugi's brother?
Yep, sure am.
Does that make you my brother too?
Sure, whatever floats your boat.
I have a brother!
Guess I do too. What's the matter? Jealous?
No. Why should I be? Now can you just start explaining yourself, please?
Explain what? My people are enemies of Mother and friends of Arcs. What else do you need to know?
Basically everything. Like, why are you Mother's enemy? What the heck even is Earth Guide?
The whole ether infrastructure is under the management and control of Mother Core. Our whole society is built on top of that infrastructure, and they control all of it. Even governments bow down to them. If they want to stomp out the Earth, they'd have no trouble doing it. They just have to tamper with nukes around the globe. No questions asked. Earth Guide is an organization that doesn't take too kindly to being under their thumb. In order to figure out what Mother Core is up to, and find a way to resist, the organization was quick to make contact with Arcs. That, unfortunately, is also what painted a big target on our backs.
No, his uniform looks very similar to the Persona 1 uniforms.
So, was that whole explosion incident back at your room because they found out you were a member? Oh, it's your own fault then.
You wish it was, brat. If you hadn't ditched the core, they never would have scrubbed your records and found dirt on me. This is on you. Not that I'd ever really tried to hide it. Plus, it ended up drawing them out. So I'd say it was a win for us in the end. Having that Mother Core lot come out in the open like this should get Earth Guide moving. We're planning to fight right alongside Arcs in this. I bet my people will want to set up a meeting with the Arc side soon enough. And I'm the designated contact point between the two sides. So, well, I'm gonna be hanging around here a lot more for a while.
What?
I'll take that as a sign you're happy.
How messed up are your eyes to think this is me being happy?
Don't be shy now. We're family. Come on, how about you give your older brother a nice big hug?
Ew! No, I'm going for a walk. Come on, Al.
Huh? Hitsugi, wait!
Never could take a joke, that one. But now that she's gone, let me just say thanks again for saving Hitsugi, I mean. She really means a lot to me. She might be a real reckless idiot, But she's still my kid sister. And she owes you her life. I won't forget that.
Maybe I should do some of these after this one. Or these first two. Yeah, let's do these first two.
Don't worry, you're fine. Everyone's a novice at first, but with effort comes experience. As with all things, one must be willing to try. So go on, give it a shot. Dupe yourself into trying the life of a bouncer. I don't really think... Look here, I'll even let you have these used soaring blades of mine, remarkably easy to use, at a fabulous discount.
Okay, this sales pitch is getting weird. Besides, I'm not in ARCs, so I doubt I can vibe with being a bouncer in the first place. Hey, a little help here, please?
Oh, perfect! I see this charming young lady is an acquaintance of yours? All the more reason for you to become a bouncer. After all, this fine class was established by our great friend here.
Really?
Lies.
Saga, I need you to work with me here.
I can't abide a lie.
It is no exaggeration to say that our great friend here helped make bouncers what they are today. Really? Right?
Both of you developed the bouncer class.
Now that you mention it, you're right. Oh, I'm sure you must be ready to blush after hearing that, Saga?
Yeah, more accurately, it was myself and our friend here, though.
Saga?
It's safe to say that awareness of the class has spread through ARCs as a whole now. No lone entity was responsible. We must recognize that our friend here did their part. Katori, likewise, had an influence.
Saga? Wait. Had an influence? That sounds so feeble.
Sis, what does this all mean?
That woman is a liar, I think. How could you?
Those two aren't members of ARCs, are they? You're getting yourself into trouble for no reason again. The same as you always do. I won't try to stop you. Much like Katori's PR activities, you won't stop helping people no matter what I say.
Boom, boom.
Oh, perfect timing! Come here. We were just talking about you.
You're roping the boss into our boss chat? Talk about fearless, Hitsugi.
The expression on your face tells me you wanted to see them too, you know?
More importantly, you're addressing the boss without, you know, the boss part.
Oh, now that you mention it, when we met for the first time, I definitely took a more formal tack. But then I loosened up. Probably after I shouted their name that one time.
We've decided to drop formalities with each other, but I feel like you should still show the boss some respect. Didn't the boss save your life?
You're right, Io. Okay then. I'll let the star of our little conversation decide.
What do you mean?
How about you get to decide how I address you? It's a little late for sir or ma'am at this point. Kinda weak too. Maybe master or your majesty?
is in order?
Man, you must have a weird perspective on the boss.
Master is fine, like your majesty. How about boss?
What? Like, boss? Sounds a little fanatical to me.
No, it's not. Boss is just the boss.
It is kind of weird, though. Which, I guess, leaves... Sir, or ma'am.
I think you missed the boat on that one.
Whatever. I'll just keep on keeping on.
Alright, back up to this one.
Perfect timing. Do you think you can come out with me next time? On behalf of ARCS? Our leader wants to meet with you. I'm waiting on word now about where exactly they want to do this.
Does it really have to be in person? Can't they just hop on a video call?
There's a lot that video can't convey, though. Lots of sensory details. Really important meetings should be done face-to-face to help move things along more smoothly.
Whatever. So where are we headed?
You're not gonna like this, but you're not invited.
What? And why not?
I mean, you're part of Mother Corps.
Not anymore, I'm not.
All the more reason you have no business being there in the first place.
Don't you try and use my words against me. The fact that Mother Corps is after me now is reason enough.
They're after Al, not you. And even if you were being targeted, it would be better to stay hidden. Or am I wrong?
No, but I can fight too.
I never said you could or couldn't. All I'm saying is you should stay out of this because you aren't ready for it.
What do you mean, I'm not ready for it?
Answer me this, Hitsugi. What are you hoping to achieve? What are you trying to fight for? Why are you trying to be a part of this?
I'm not fighting for anything. It's not like that. I just... I want to know what's going on here. And...
What's knowing gonna do? What comes next? You have no idea, do you? You're not in this because you want to be. You're just following everyone else's lead.
No, I'm not. I came here of my own free will. With everyone.
With everyone. You just said it yourself. Are you even listening to me? You never think for yourself and just go with the flow. It was the same at Mother Corps.
Fine. Why don't you tell me why you're an Earth Guide then? What are you fighting for?
We are not talking about me.
We are now. Only someone with real high and mighty motivations can go up preaching like that. So, let's hear it.
Enough! That's enough! Both of you! No more fighting! You don't mean any of this, so stop it! You're only hurting yourselves!
Hell,
You're both motivated by the same things. So what's the point in fighting? If we can't all just get along, I'm gonna be sad. What good is there in any of this if we don't?
Sorry. I guess I went a little overboard.
yeah. Me too.
Right. So, I admit I'm curious too, Inga. What are you fighting for?
To protect something. Something I don't want to lose. No matter the cost. That's why I joined Earthguide. That's the only reason I'm as strong as I am now.
Something you want to protect?
Hitsugi, are you really willing to risk your life to defend Al and everyone else? And don't you go answering me lightly. I don't want to just hear words. I'm asking how you truly feel.
I'm gonna need some time to think.
Stick by that doofus for me, would you?
You kept an eye on her.
I really haven't, though. If I had, I'd know what's going through her head right now. I could have persuaded her without all the fuss.
Pardon me, Enga, but if I may, Hitsugi is quite talented, you know.
No surprise there. She is my sister, after all. It's her motivation that I'm worried about. She said she just wanted to know what was going on, right? That's because she's considering picking sides after she finds out. She's lost. To put it more bluntly, she's still weighing her options. She might not realize it, but she's just trying to cut her losses. I can't really blame her, though. The only way she got by after we lost our parents was by making sure people always depended on her. Avatar arms draw their strength from the owner's willpower. People like her, who lack any real determination and conviction, make things dangerous. I can't even count how many people I've seen head off to battle without their wits about them, never to return. I bet you have too.
You're only a year older than Hitsugi, aren't you? It's hard to believe. You seem so much more mature.
With a little sister like that, I didn't have much choice but to be the adult in the family.
You really should be more honest with yourself and everyone, though. Just come out and say it. You don't want to drag her into this.
Lay off.
Oh, that's a main story. I thought that was a side story. Yeah, we'll do these first two.
Huh? Oh, it's you, huh? Still no word on the meeting place. Think you can wait a bit longer?
Hitsugi is important to you, isn't she?
Well, I mean, she's the only family I've got. Our parents were killed in this accident. And as if that were not bad enough, they actually died, saving both of us from it. It was a big deal. All over the news. I mean, an entire mall just caved in on everyone. The two of us were the only survivors. They called it the mall miracle, talking about how love had saved us. We discovered relatives we'd never even met telling their sob stories on the news. I doubt anyone even remembers now. It was all a flash in the pan. Not like the details matter at this point, huh? I made my folks a promise there at the very end, though. I told them I'd keep Hitsugi safe. My powers just came to me out of the blue that day. After that, Earthguide scouted me out, I joined up, and the rest is history. We needed to support ourselves, you know? Thankfully, Earthguide pays pretty well, so we never really had much trouble. So I enrolled in Celestia Academy in order to investigate Mother Core, see? But then Hitsugi followed me. It would have been fine if she had just led a normal student life there, but she had to go and join Mother Core. I tell you, I was mortified. My plan was to get her out of there, by force if I had to, once I was a little stronger. So all this, it was a lifesaver, really. I'm sure she's safe here. Looks like everything's in order. Sorry to be such a pain, but come on, follow me.
Phantasy! That blue ribbon idiot of a brother! What's his deal? What does he know? I get it, okay? You don't have to tell me. I know more than anyone that I'm feeling pretty uncertain here. The more I try and just relax, the more frustrated I get. Oh, that stupid jerk! So what if I don't have a goal in mind? I'll just find one along the way. Right, Al? Oh, come on.
Huh? Come on and what?
Just say something.
I sure wish I was taller.
Well, no one was asking. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to cause a ruckus. Oh no, don't mind me. I was just following the photons of someone I know and wound up here. That's all. But when I got here, I heard all that yelling and couldn't help but stick my nose in. So sorry for interrupting, actually. I didn't really mean to be shouting in the first place. Oh no, I guess I did want to, actually. But that's besides the point. You're an ARCS operative, aren't you? I am. My name's Matoi. And you are... I haven't seen you two before. I'm Hitsugi, and this here is Al. We're here for... all sorts of reasons. Sorry we had to meet this way, Matoi. Oh, don't you worry. Just think of me as a concerned friend. Speaking of which, are you okay? You seemed pretty stressed out. No, I just... you know... You just had so much bottled up inside that you couldn't help but shout, right? I'll hear you out, if you'd like. Wait, but why though? I've gotten in trouble plenty of times myself because I kept my feelings locked up tight. So I know how you feel. What's with this girl? I have no idea who she is, but I still feel like I can tell her anything. Okay. There's something I want to ask you then, Matoi. Is that okay? Sure, anything you like. I love to chat anyway. What do you fight for? Like, what's your goal in all of this? Oh, well, why do you ask? I was ticked off after I got yelled at for not having one myself. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized I really don't. That's not exactly normal, is it? Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. It's just, well, I felt like I was looking at my old self for a moment. What do you mean? Not too long ago, I'd sort of lost my way too, you see. I just did what I was told, followed orders. Never even stopped to ask myself, Why? I was the same way. It was so much easier just doing whatever Mother ordered. But that just meant I wasn't thinking for myself. I get that. And why my brother is mad. What am I even using my powers for?
What you need to focus on is what you want to do. If the answer to that is to protect someone, that's as wonderful a reason as any, you know?
What do I want to do, though? If I had an answer to that, I wouldn't feel so out of whack.
Why don't you just focus on what's in front of you? Ask yourself what you want to do at a given moment, and work for it step by step.
Step by step, huh?
Exactly. Making your own choices, one by one, will take you further than you might think.
You know what? That makes sense. What am I even all mixed up about? If I want to know the truth, then I'm gonna find out. I'll figure out what Mother's up to, why Al's being targeted, and then I'll work something out. Thanks, Matoy. I feel like I can finally move forward now. Al, you go wait with Sierra, okay? I've gotta head out for a bit.
She sure has spunk. Ow, was it? How about you and I go pay Sierra a visit together? She wanted to see me anyway.
Have we met somewhere before?
I don't think so. No. But you know what I'm thinking? There is something oddly familiar about you.
That was a nice moment. I feel like that has to be next. Yeah. Because as you can tell, these two missions are back to back. So it's all of these, and then stops there.
The large-scale operation has ended.
Congratulations. Alright, well, stop this part here. Thanks for watching.